I was very happy that uh, that it's possible to tell a story of characters who are into their late 50s or early 60s. And we are like, how do we do it now? And then, okay, what if he doesn't talk? He just dances. The scene that I had felt would be the most difficult to shoot was the climax. My classmates would call me terrorist, my teacher called me आतंकवादी, गुजराती में बोलते थे ये आतंकवादी उभो था. One was the character felt like as if they are my mom and dad, like that age. And when I read all the 8 episodes, I was very happy that uh, that it's possible to tell a story of characters who are into their late 50s or early 60s. That itself made me very happy. And I would close my eyes and I would see the image that it will look so beautiful when you see a Sikh in his turban and beard and a Punjabi woman sitting next to him, and they both are in their 60s. And they are the hero and heroine of this story. That itself was something that I was completely sold on. The other part was the theme, that first dialogue in the beginning of the series, which come when she says कि रब हमें कभी माफ़ नहीं करेगा, and he says रब होता तो ये सब होता ही नहीं. So that's like a probably age-old question, that is there a God or is there no God, and he is just a concept that we have created. So that was also something that attracted me to this story. Yeah. For Pawan, Supriya and Ranveer, we didn't have to do auditions. Like, we knew that they are really an excellent actors. So we didn't do any audition for these Keba. It's only that there were many other options. They were finally about figuring out why Pawan Malhotra, why Supriya Pathak, and why Ranveer Shori. We just had to give that answer to ourselves, that why these people. For example, for Pawan, I knew why Pawan Malhotra and why nobody else. It was simply we needed somebody who could play the vulnerability and the strength equally well. And there are many actors who are very good with vulnerability but not good when it comes to portraying the strength, but he has both. So that made it very simple. Audition and everything we did for other actors, and that was really fun part of doing Tabbar casting. Mainly interesting part and process oriented part was casting Happy, Lucky, Tegi, all of them, and it's also Mukesh Chabra was involved, it's casting director. They really have very good database, and we would get audition, especially Tegi I want to talk about. So he was the most difficult character to cast because he is like 18, 19, 20 in the series, but his character required certain amount of maturity in the performance, which people usually don't have when they are of that age. So I remember watching around almost like 15, 20 audition, and there was nothing that was working. And then suddenly this audition came of Sahil Mehta, and he just blew us all, not just me, AD team, the camera team, all of us were like, whoa, how old is he? And he's like, not that old. But then we tried to reach him and he was not available. Dates were not working, fees was not working, something was not working all the time. I think it was almost like 15 days before the shooting that I thought, let me directly talk to him once. So I got his number from someone, I texted him directly, bypassing his agents and everybody, and he responded, and we had some conversation on WhatsApp, and I mean now they can probably put me in jail if they want to. I was not allowed to send the screenplay, but I did. I was so sure that the way he will play it, nobody will. So I took the risk. I sent sent the script, two screen per episode, and he loved it. And then he was on board, yeah. Pawan prepares a lot. Like, he had notes and everything, but his biggest reaction was that no, Omkar believes in the God. So that was something the writers had intended to leave kind of more open interpretation than making it sure that this is what it is. So that was something that I had to sort of find ways to make him act as somebody who, if not believes in the God, but at least doubts, or at least at a place where he's angry with the God, but they both loved the script, both of them, because they both could see how, I think all the good actors, they can smell when they get to play a good character, and they both smelled it. There was a scene where he was not supposed to dance like that. He was supposed to get up and go to another table and talk with four more boys who are drinking. And there he would express something which makes us understand what he is dealing with. But those boys were really bad actors. They could not speak the lines. Also, probably they were in awe of Pawan Malhotra. He's a legend, So that also made them even more nervous. So we were like, and then the light was going down, and then we were shooting in real Ahata. Ahata is a kind of cheap bar in Punjab. तो Ahata is मतलब साइड में दारू की दुकान है, वहाँ से ठेके से you buy a bottle, you come and sit in this structure where water is served in the bathroom tumbler, and fried chicken or eggs are you can buy on the house, and you drink your own daru. So that's Ahata. So Ahata owner had given us permission till 6 p.m. We were already shooting till 8 p.m. So he was like feeling to throw us out. He was just ready to throw us out. ठीक है, अगर हम लोग 2 मिनट में ख़त्म नहीं करते तो वो शायद डंडा वंडा लेके अंदर आके, and we are like, how do we do it now? And then, okay, what if he doesn't talk, he just dances? Probably we can finish it faster. So we just spoke to him, and I think it's only because it was Pawan Malhotra that we got that scene, and it's a better scene than one we had written. See, the credit of having Baba Farid in the series should actually go to Sony Liv and Saugata, especially Saugata Mukherjee, who is the person handling content at Sony, because we had the first edit ready, and there was a lot of use of Gurbani in the series, not of Baba Farid but Gurbani, that we had intended to use anyway. And Saugata called us and he said, I really love the Gurbani that you guys have used in the series, but can we do something more with music from Punjab? There's so much more to Punjab. Like, there's a Sufi music, there are many different kind of music. Can we avoid the typical Punjabi music in this series and use something that is so unique to Punjab? So in a way, we were really surprised, me and my editor, that an OTT is giving us so much of freedom. Because as a first time maker, you meet lots of people and everybody tells you that OTT wants to make it crisp, fast, something that like can appeal to 20 years old people. So you think Baba Farid is out of bound, Gurbani is out of bound, and we were like, whoa, okay, this is very interesting that they are asking us. And also Sony that told us to use more Punjabi in the dialogue, not less, but more Punjabi. So when they gave us that freedom, then me and Parikshit started thinking that what can it be? And me and Parikshit had already, by that time, Parikshit Jha is the editor, we had already worked on the structure and So we knew that it's not just a crime thriller. I mean, at least we knew that we are trying to make it something more than the crime thriller when we were editing. It's only last 4-5 days that I was able to find that why Baba Farid works, which is basically, अगर आप कर्म योगी हैं तो आपको पाप तो करने ही पड़ेंगे. लाइक चाहे वो आप हो, चाहे मैं हूँ, चाहे आप हो. Even if you are working in a company and if you reach to a certain stage, on the way you have hurt many people. On the way you have played many games. On the way we have all done things which we think are the bad things to do. We all do it. So that's something that we wanted to highlight, that if you are going to try and protect your family, you are going to commit sin. And when you commit sin, there is going to be suffering. And that is life. Suffering is itself life. I mean, the scene that I had felt would be the most difficult to shoot was the climax between Supriya Pathak and Pawan Malhotra, because they're just two actors, and also what had happened was that in the screenplay that scene is probably 3-page, but we had come up with a treatment that made it almost 13-14 minutes long scene. So that night I was very restless because I had no idea whether we can really pull it off. It's one thing to imagine it, it's another thing to pull it off. But it was one of the easiest scenes to shoot actually because of Pawan Malhotra and Supriya Pathak. I think that end was mostly what attracted most of the people onto the story. OTT, producer, me, cinematographer, we all got attracted that, because see, that's where it became, that's where we smelled that we can make it something more than a crime thriller, because there's a price to pay, and that's the price he had to pay. Like, you can't be scout free and go and do whatever you want to do in this world and not worry about the consequences. If this end was not there, then that's how it would have been, as if there are no consequences to what you do. But there are, there always are. So that's what attracted all of us to the story. But there was another scene after the final scene that we see now in Tabbar. But once we shot this scene, we were like, after that, if we put anything, it will not work.